My husband eats all the food I cook, then acts like I'm starving him. I'm Amelia, 41, and my husband Daniel is 46. Recently, I made the decision to go back to school for my master's degree while still working full-time. It's been nearly 20 years since I last studied, and balancing classes with my job has been overwhelming. I told Daniel from the start that I'd need his support during the adjustment. To make things easier, I came up with a plan. I'd cook larger meals so we could have leftovers for the next day. That way, I wouldn't have to cook every single night. After 12-hour days at work and studying, Daniel agreed and it was a great idea. But here's the thing. Whenever he works from home in the afternoon, instead of grabbing a snack, he heads straight for the leftovers. By the time I come home, there's barely anything left, or sometimes nothing at all. I've asked him over and over not to do this. Still, he acts surprised when I point it out. One night, I came home exhausted, looking forward to the meal I'd saved, only to find an almost empty dish. Daniel had already eaten it. When I reminded him that the food was meant for dinner, he sighed dramatically and asked, "But what about me?" as if he hadn't already eaten. Then, feeling guilty, I ended up cooking something else. By the time I finished cleaning, it was nearly 10 p.m., too late to study properly. I tried making bigger portions. The more I cook, the more Daniel eats. I've stocked the kitchen with snacks and easy options just for him, but he eats those, too, along with the dinner I plan to save. Sometimes he even sneaks bites while I'm still at home, as if hoping I won't notice. This has become a cycle. I spend my limited free time cooking, cleaning, and stressing about whether there will be enough food. Meanwhile, my study time disappears. I've even started eating less myself because eating late at night makes me uncomfortable. Finally, I decided I'd had enough. Instead of running myself ragged, I stopped cooking dinners for a few days. I grabbed a granola bar or a quick snack and used my evenings to study. But Daniel didn't take it well. He made a simple salad, sighing loudly as if I were neglecting him. He walked around the kitchen with a look of disappointment as though I had wronged him by choosing schoolwork over dinner. I can't keep repeating the same conversation forever. I love Daniel, but I feel trapped in a cycle where my time, energy, and goals are constantly sacrificed because he won't respect a simple request to leave the leftovers alone. So here I am. Am I wrong for finally putting my studies first, even if it means my husband has to fend for himself?
Daniel is a psychopath.
I think women need to start marrying grown adults because there are far too many pedophiles out here that keep marrying little boys, and I'm not a fan.
Gosh, I was wondering how the fuck did you get to pedophilia, Jocelyn? But yeah, he's mature. Like, he's a mama's boy. His mum has done everything for him.
He doesn't
his
want a
whole
wife.
life.
He wants a mum. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's just teenager behavior. He sounds like a Labrador. He'll eat all the food and then afterwards, but I can still eat, like...
No, if anything, he's a ginger cat. He's like, I can see the bottom of the bowl. It's empty. I'm starving. There's a fucking pantry full of food.
Yeah. Get other types of food. I think what's worse, by eating almost all of it, just leaving just a token little bit about, that's worse than just eating all of it. Oh, it's just like leaving a hubcap spinning. Like, I've been here. I'm in and out. He's not an adult. They say,
I also have impulse control issues. Anyone who has seen my Cadbury reels knows that I am gunning for Cadbury endorsement because I cannot keep buying as many blocks of Dairy Milk Biscoff that I have been, but I do not have the capacity to stop myself. But I also have an extreme level of Catholic guilt. So if I were to eat something that I knew I shouldn't have eaten, my next fucking response is to replace it. I am eating something that I know you wanted and I know you were hanging for it and I am so fucking sorry. And yes, I am acknowledging that I am the problem here, but I am absolutely not going to let you not have a meal because I gave in to my impulses or that I couldn't hold off those impulses. I would literally cook a whole new batch of whatever the fuck it was, or I would order takeout in, or I would do the next load of meal prep to make sure that I would be making sure that when you fucking got home, there was food for you.
Yeah, like that's a good point, is that people have food issues, like impulses or relationships with food. This guy might have something with that. I know I have one. For me, it's if I have to finish the food, don't waste it. Throwing out food that's been in the fridge that's past. Oh, we all have food issues, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that went a long way for me for that was getting the chickens. unless it's potato peels, avocado, citrus, or fruit pits.
The
Everything
chickens can
goes
have
to
it.
them.
Sick.
So even if it's no longer kind of fit for human consumption, then, you know, the chickens are always incredibly well fed. They're giving us eggs that are also helping us stay incredibly well fed. And then they're doing their jobs as our little mini therapists. And just that minimization of wastage then also takes the anxiety off of the ADHD has gotten in the way of me being able to eat the food in my fridge.
Yeah, you're recycling. It's
Yeah.
not waste. It's being
Yeah.
recycled into new proteins or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think their issue is he's got the leftovers from that night in a container. He's eating it.
Yeah.
Whereas, how about instead, the green containers are yours, the red lid containers are mine. You eat yours whenever, you can have it during the day, during the night, whenever. They're yours to eat. He doesn't go to the red ones. Like, cause they're hers. She gets home from work. They both can pop it in the microwave. It's individual servings, not individual day servings.
And that's also just less prep work as well. Every time I make, you know, something like a lasagna, there's always so much left over. And so when you have your leftovers, if you're automatically plating them up into individual containers, then when you're having your leftovers, it's literally ready to go. You're not having to then do a second transfer
Yeah.
onto another plate or into another container to take it to work or whatever, because it's already there and ready. But I still don't think that would fix this issue. I'm pretty sure he would just eat the red ones.
He sounds like a selfish person.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, don't know, but the effect that it's having, that's not cool. There's granola bars available that she's having. He can have them during the day too. He can sort out something else for the day. Blanket rule, these are now just dinner leftovers. They're not daytime food. You have put some chicken tenders in the air fryer or like have some toast. Do something else that's maybe like he's probably liking because he doesn't have to cook. It's just like a
Yeah,
one step done. I'm
it's right
hungry
there,
now.
yeah.
Put it in. And that's how I
yeah,
am. Like,
but
I
like
can't.
in an all neurodivergent household, I eat so much fucking cereal. Have a bowl of cereal. Still hungry? Refill the bowl. It is literally right there. It is faster than the microwave. Like, there are so many options other than you being a fucking guts.
Yeah, if there's one thing that you can probably eat every day, just make sure you're stocked up on that. For me, it's chicken tenders. I'll either have them as a wrap or have them in with rice, like also microwave sachet rice with veggies. It still solves the problem of, oh, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
This will be ready in 11 minutes. Great. Pop it in. I don't have to think about it.
If I'm hungry now, I don't have 11 minutes. I have 3.
Oh,
I have 3.
But by the time you put them in and microwave the other things as well that you need to do, like, okay, it's ready to go.
Yeah,
like,
that's also too much prep here.
well, it's 3 things. Tenders, microwave rice, microwave veggies, in a bowl. That's good to go. I'm listening to a podcast as well. It's a non-thought. The point is that it's something you don't have to think about. It's something you know is always in there and that you can eat and be fine about eating every day.
And that's a very autistic thing. Significantly less cognitive effort if you're just eating to the same routine.
Wear the same clothes every day, eat the same thing every day.
Yeah.
It's easy. You don't have to worry. Stress choices, then you're getting paralyzed by choices. Like, just have your tenders or have your cereal at nighttime. There's leftovers. You can maybe even eat together at the same time.
Yeah. There's just so many other options other than being a cunt.
Don't be a cunt. Shit cunt.
Or come and join us and try and reform your ways.